Welcome back to the channel, and today we are taking a look at MEVs Army. So the MEVs Army app have an army of MEV bots that make you money every day from Arbitrage, Sandwich, Liquidity, and Sniper AI algorithms. So before we get any further, remember that nothing in this video is financial advice. Please always do your own research and only invest what you are willing to lose. So you can make around 1.5% per day with MEVs Army bots. They are on the Binance Smart Chain and also on the Ethereum network, and they take BNB, Ethereum, USDT, USDC, BUSD, and DAI, so a lot of stablecoins. So MEVs Army is a network of bots that use maximal extraction value (MEV) algorithm to find profitable combinations and add their transactions by intervening in a block. This allows you to make many small and profitable transactions within the block. So we do have the full documentation. Again, I would advise going through this yourself before actually investing, because again, you always want to do your own research. So make money. If there is a user with too high slippage for a transaction, the searcher could exploit buy. In a Uniswap pool, Bob is an investor who wants to trade 1,000 WETH to USDC. His transaction has been sent to the mempool, making him a victim of the sandwich arbitrage. The transaction is marked in the figures below. So basically, they can take advantage of higher slippage on transactions. Basically, differences in transactions in the block is where they can actually get some earnings, which is really nice. So what do they offer you? A safe and time-tested platform for savvy investors wanting to generate legal profit from this technology. So MEVs app claims that, again, this is not Ponzi-nomics. Their returns are based on how profitable the bots are on the platform. So they they claim to not need new users to pay for old users. We do have the roadmap, which we will look into deeply shortly, but I want to say the FAQs, which is a good section. So again, we have the algorithms where they make money. So why are the daily rates different? The average profitability is 1.5%. Every day, luck can either turn in our direction or not, so they could make a 5% profit or lose a 10%. Therefore, they average the profitability and do not allow users to go into the negative rate, compensating this with a rare positive rate. How long have they been using the bots? Since 2020. And where does the profit come from, and why are they sharing it? So they profit on various transactions through the different algorithms. You can find detailed reports of each transaction in your account. Only some deals are profitable, but there are also very profitable ones. We share the profit with you because you give us liquidity for our bots. We can negotiate more big transactions and earn even more together. There's a difference of 1% in a $1,000 transaction, and the same for 1% on a $100,000 trade. So why do you need the money? They've already invested over $2 million, but they want more liquidity for the bots, which is fair enough. And any liquidity is good. Where can you see the trading results? It's very, very easy. It's a most transparent project, and they show all of the transactions of the bots. And I think on that note, it's time to dive into the app and actually take a look at all of it. So as we launch the app, we can see you can, of course, do a deposit. So we have the Ethereum and the Binance Smart Chain, and you can enter with any of the stablecoin or even BNB of your choice. Here on the main page, we can see the performance. So we have the arbitrage, the sandwich, liquidity, and the sniper bots. Here with a bot leaderboard with people's profits, transactions, and ROI. And that number there looks absolutely insane. We've got last bots deposit and some of the latest arbitrage transactions. You can see, even happening literally in live time, which is really nice. So I like how open it is. Of course, you can see the profits and costs of these trades. Again, some of them aren't absolutely huge, but this was a very nice one here with an 82-cent cost and a profit of $81. But you can see the transactions. You can actually click on the transactions live and view them on the blockchain, which is really nice to see. A nice bit of transparency here. So this project, things to know, basically, that of course the smart contracts themselves, they don't keep all of the funds in the smart contract. This is obviously because they need to transfer money from the contract into the bots to then, of course, earn a return. Again, you've seen other projects like this fingers crossed, MEVs Army could be a good one. And I like the transparency, at least they are showing with all of the trades here. With the actual contract balance, if the contract balance does go down, they will of course increase the contract every 24 hours so you can claim your rewards. Also, once a day, they withdraw excess profit. So that's how much the smart contract and the risk management calculates from each bot and return into the platform. And again, your average percent is around 1.5% per day, ranging between 1 to 2%. So here we can see my shares. If I wanted to invest, and then you can of course top up, refund, or claim a profit on your shares that you would like to have. And you can also swap your balances in your wallet if you, for example, want to go into more BUSD. I think my favorite feature here is the live latest transactions, and it actually includes the block and transaction hash to view on the blockchain, which is really nice to see. Again, the docs show everything in more detail if you are interested. Of course, here we can see the wiki, latest transactions, which you did go through, which I really like to see. Again, MEV is the maximum, refers to the maximum value that can be extracted from the block. We have some details actually on Ethereum developers about the MEV maximum extractable value. Then of course we have the different bots. So we have the sandwich, liquidity, arbitrage, and sniper bots. The money flow, this was basically how, we'll go through this. So money goes from users to the main MEV smart contract. So your users then of course deposit into the smart contract. 90% of it is transferred through one of the funds managers contracts. So here we have multiple funds manager contracts. Most of that's taken out. Then they leave 10% for a backup in case one of the users withdraws a large amount or the platform has to pay a lot in rewards. Then the funds manager contract constantly distributes money between old and new bots depending on liquidity situation of the market or the bot. Then once every few hours, the platform passes through each bot with a transfer and significant profit to the main MEV's smart contract. We can see profit received from bots trading goes back into the contract. This is how we maintain the platform's balance and have the money to play rewards and referrals. Critical note, we are not Ponzi. Therefore, we do not keep money on the contract. We use them to trade bots. Of course, FAQs, we went through a lot of these already. Of course, we've gone through the profit. How much do you need? I'm not sure if there's actually minimum investment, so I can't see the on the things here. $10 here. So yeah, pretty small investment if you do want to try out the platform. Again, it is crypto, so you always want to only invest what you are willing to lose and do your own research. Why don't they have an audit? That's because they have the source code for secret and they cannot give it to anyone. Again, that's a point to just look at for a risk factor. But the bots, they at least are showing the transactions. So compared to a lot of other projects claiming to do arbitrage trading, etc., I want to say this is the first that actually shows live transactions, which you can see on the blockchain. People are showing screenshots here, there, but at least with this project, you can actually see the transaction hashes. Can you get your money back? There's a refund system where you can get your initial after 15 days. Take 3 to 5 business days for that. And then again, we know where the contract stuff goes. If you don't understand anything, you can directly contact the support. And there's 4 types of bots, so some of them will have a tiny balance. Of course, we have the roadmap here. So currently, they're going to add a mobile app, research for new blockchains, and then looking at some crypto events later on in the year. And of course, we have the full dashboard if you want to see any more details here. But I think it is mostly self-explanatory. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. This has been MEVs Army. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you on my next video.